Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into something that I think pretty much everyone can relate to. That nagging, relentless cycle of fear, anxiety, and just plain overthinking.
So does this feel familiar to you? That sensation of being completely stuck in your own head, just replaying worries over and over again? Trapped in this endless loop of what if about the future, or if only about the past? If that's you, believe me, you are not alone.
This quote from our source material really just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? It's so simple, but it's that raw, honest feeling that can kick off that whole downward spiral. But here's the good news. There is a way to break free.
All right, so to figure out the solution, we first have to understand the problem. And the root of all this anxiety and overthinking, well, it lies in a huge misunderstanding we have about control versus reality.
Now I know this sounds like a pretty bold statement, but it's actually meant to be incredibly liberating. Just think about it for a second. All the time and energy we spend trapped in worry, usually over things we can't even change, it's time we will never get back. It's just a completely futile exercise.
So let's break this down, because it's a really powerful contrast. On the left, we've got the mind's game. You know this game well. It's that exhausting hamster wheel of worry that just drains our energy and leads to weakness and fear. But on the right, there's reality's path. Now, this isn't about being passive or just giving up. It's about accepting that some things are just out of our hands and then focusing our energy where it actually makes a difference. The whole point is you get to choose which path you're going to walk.
So if worrying is basically pointless, then what's the alternative? Well, this is where we get practical. This brings us to the how-to part of this explainer, taking a path of action.
And this isn't just about thinking differently. It's about doing things differently. The source gives us this amazing three-part daily practice. First, a spiritual focus. You have to replace those anxious thoughts by directing your mental energy on purpose. Maybe it's a mantra, meditation, or a positive affirmation for you. Second, a worldly focus. Whatever task is right in front of you, pour your entire concentration into it. Be fully present. And third, a physical focus. You gotta move your body. Daily exercise is absolutely essential for a strong mind.
But here's the thing. This path of action isn't just about managing symptoms like putting a Band-Aid on your anxiety. No, it's about unlocking something so much deeper, this huge untapped power that the source says lies inside every single one of us. Just let that sink in for a moment. This is really the philosophical peak of this whole idea. The core message is that your true nature, who you really are deep down, isn't weak or fearful. The source suggests you're connected to something incredibly powerful. You can call it the divine, your spirit, your inner self, and because of that, you are capable of overcoming anything.
And these are the abilities that inner strength unlocks. The power to trample over hardship, to endure pain, to live without fear, and to triumph over sorrow. Look, these aren't supposed to be superpowers from a comic book. According to the source, these are your innate abilities. They're your birthright, just waiting for you to awaken them, so you can finally win the battle over your own mind.
You know, so often, it feels like our thoughts and fears are the boss of us. But this is a call to action. It's a powerful reminder that you are the one in charge. Your mind is a tool that's supposed to work for you, not the other way around. So it's time to stop letting the tool control the master. It's time to wake up.
Okay, so this is all really powerful, timeless wisdom. But how does it actually apply to us right now, to the unique challenges of navigating modern life, especially during those really formative years?
The source material is really specific about this age range, from 15 to 25. These years are seen as an absolutely critical foundation-building period. The habits, the discipline, the self-control you build during these years, they don't just affect you now. They literally set the stage for your entire life.
And here is a critical warning for today's world. So many destructive habits and even toxic relationships, they often come disguised as entertainment or friendship. The source argues these things can be fatal to your progress, just draining your vital energy during those incredibly crucial years.
This is a stark but absolutely essential piece of advice. Real friends uplift you. They support your strength. The source warns that anyone who encourages habits that weaken you, well, they aren't your friend at all. In fact, they're like poison in your life.
So here it is, all brought together. It's a clear blueprint for living a powerful and meaningful life. It's about self-mastery, making conscious choices, building strength in every part of your life, and ultimately using that strength to become a positive force for others.
And that leaves us with this final, powerful question. The very same mind that can create those endless cycles of fear, can also build a kingdom of peace, strength, and purpose. The choice, in the end, is yours.